All right, Coach, tough finish today. Just your overall thoughts.
Yeah, it was obviously a tough way to lose. We couldn't really get much going offensively most of the day, and then we had three walks followed by a pinch hit grand slam to turn a two-run deficit into a two-run lead, which was pretty cool. We tacked one on later, and then we just couldn't get through the ninth, up 6-3, and they put some hits together and hit the big grand slam. So tough way to lose, but I told the guys, don't let it take away from a lot of the good things we did out there today. What Eddie Esquivel did as a freshman coming off the bench for a grand slam. Our outfield defense saved us two or three times today. Lewis and D-Cell out there. We turned some big double plays. We pitched really well up until the last inning. So all in all, it's a tough sport sometimes, but there's a lot of positives to take away from the game.
Lance was pretty steady today. Not his best outing, but steady. Just overall, what were your thoughts on him?
Yeah, Lance just fights. He just finds a way to get us into that fifth inning. It's always seems like it's in and out of trouble a lot. But he does a good job of just battling out there. He's a very seasoned veteran, so we know we're in good hands when he's out there, and he did a really good job today. He mixed things up. He kept them off balance. I mean, they got a ton of hits, but we talk about minimizing innings into one-run type situations, which we did all the way up until the last inning. So he did a really good job.
Holzheimer got through his first inning of work fairly easily. Just what did you see that went wrong in his second inning?
Yeah, he went two innings. His third one was where he had the trouble. We kind of went back and forth whether to try and go one more, but he had 6 outs on 25 pitches, and we thought he was handling it pretty well, but they jumped him really good in the ninth. First pitch single up the middle, and then really it was just kind of two ground balls that didn't end up in gloves. They ended up in the outfield, and it's put Dylan and Brown into a tough situation there, top of the order, bases loaded. He had strikeout stuff. That was the plan, and he did end up getting 3 strikeouts. Unfortunately, the first guy got him for the home run. So, it was a tough spot to be in, but, I like those guys. They've won us games this year, so they're 2 guys we're going to trust the rest of the year.
What made you turn to Eddie off the bench versus anyone else?
Yeah, he's just our park, lefty bat. That's his mindset. He's up there to attack, and I thought the guy, their starter, did a really good job, but he was losing the zone a little bit for the first time all day, so I thought he might groove one early in the at-bat, and I know who Eddie is coming off the bench. He's going to be up there trying to attack, so it worked out. Sometimes it works out, and that one did.
Seems like you were able to capitalize on a few of their errors throughout the game. Just walk me through those moments.
Yeah, we had a bunt on with Fung, and he didn't get it down, but luckily he fought really hard to put the ball in play, and they threw the ball away when he did. We got a bunt down that they messed up defensively, so we had what do we have? 4 hits. So 4 hits and 6 runs. We had to muster up whatever we could. Foster's really good on the mound. So and the game didn't start the way we needed it to with a 5-pitch first inning. We really didn't put ourselves in a good spot offensively to get into their bullpen early enough in the game. But we did a good job just hanging around, pitching and defense until that one big blast, and then we made them use some arms out of the pen from there.
Got Joe on the mound tomorrow. Just kind of talk about him and what you're looking for in their guy on the mound.
Yeah, Joe's he competes for us, so we expect to be probably a similar game than that today was. And they're starting a lefty. Castro's been pretty good for them, so should be these are. I keep telling everyone I think we're a really good team. We're going to be in a lot of these type of games because we don't really have a schedule that has anybody soft on it. There's a lot of really good, well-coached teams with good pitching, so you're going to be in these type of games. And as much as today hurts, I think it is what prepares you for what you need to go through. The more situations we can see, the more times we could be there like that today, the better we're going to be over the long haul.
Last question. What did you see out of Austin Kubik when he came in?
Yeah, he was great. He's been that guy for us that kind of fills the role of whenever you need, I can get ready quick. And he might have been able to get us one more. He did pitch on Tuesday, so we weren't trying to go crazy with it. But did a good job. He comes in, he throws strikes, you're going to have to hit him. And that's they got 1 hit, and he got the other 3 guys out. So if you can do that, you give us a chance. But we were really trying to bridge the gap there, throw up a couple zeros until we could try and crack through on the offense, which is exactly what happened in the bottom half after Austin was done.